Okay, we're with Donna D'ingillo of the Institute for Christ Consciousness. Donna, over to you.
Hi, Alfred. Thank you. In a few moments, Alfred is going to play you a recording of a conference call that my organization, the Institute of Christ Consciousness, conducts twice a month. In this conference call, we collaborate with divine personalities and spiritual and celestial personalities who are assisting we humans in the transformation of our planetary consciousness. This is a recording, a call that has been conducted for approximately 10 years. We are a group of truth seekers, and we gather in a conference call setting to receive the information that is being shared with us by our divine helpers. This is done on the second and fourth Sundays of the month. And if you're interested in participating live, please email me at donna@institutechristconsciousness.org, donna@institutechristconsciousness.org, and please put in the subject heading, subscribe to Planetary Transformation Call, and in the body of the text, please put in your name and email address, and I'll be happy to send you to or put you on the mailing list. Now, what this call represents is an attempt for we humans to tell our celestial helpers the kind of changes that we need to see in our planetary consciousness system. Our thoughts are like you could consider them to be like a circuit of information. And many of us are operating in a mindset that is fearful and unworthy. And these are mindsets that our planetary system of consciousness is trying to outwork. We are also outworking energies of greed and corruption, war and disease, and all these social ills can be reconciled by spiritual solutions. And that is exactly what we do in collaboration with our spiritual helpers to tell them about the things that we want to see. And they help us by giving us information to focus on during the call, where we are sharing our heart energies, our mind energies, our soul energies, where they can take that energy and apply it into areas of great need all around the world in various quarters. Most recently, what we have been doing with our divine helper, whom we have come to know as Manja Ronson, who is a being of high spiritual authority and light. And he is what you might call the embodiment of divine justice, seeding in the divine justice energy into the planet so that some massive corrective actions can be taken to help people understand our rightful place in this wonderful universe of life. We have a home here in the great universe of life. And for many centuries and generations, our planet has been sequestered. But now the circuits are opened, and there is this massive spiritual help being given to us for us to collaborate with and to cooperate with, so that we can bring in these higher spiritual frequencies that actually heal human mind, transform human thought, elevate human emotions, and eventually have a very healing effect in the body. Now, this is all possible through our conscious collaboration. And so if you are interested in what this is all about, please listen to this recording that is coming up. It's about 45 minutes in length, and it actually is a guided meditation. I am transmitting the divine personality whom I've come to know as Manja Ronson. And in this call, he is speaking about bringing in more divine justice to the planet to help the planet's original divine plan of evolution become more operative in the hearts and minds of humanity, to help us in our awakening process, to help us remember who we are in the family of love, and to give us more hope for the future. Because now, instead of being anchored in fear or stimulated by so much fear and chaos, we are now doing something positive. We are taking back our spiritual potency, and we are contributing to the spiritual potency and vitality of the planet as a whole. So this is a very important time. On our conference calls, we have roughly 30 to 40 people. So we're always looking for more people to participate, because the more humans participate in this great collaborative venture, then the greater change in consciousness we can make of a positive nature and help build this world back in the circuits of love, light, and life.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Donna D'ingillo. Now we can go to the to your communication. And so I'm just going to share screen and bring this in and share here. And start this.
From the Institute of Christ Consciousness, this is Donna D'ingillo, and I'll be transmitting our Magisterial Sun today. And we'll begin with our prayer. Paradise Trinity, Divine Parents, Magisterial Sun, Planetary Seraphim, and all other helpers, thank you for this opportunity of human spiritual collaboration, that what we generate from our hearts today may be put to good use in furtherance of personal and planetary transformation. We appeal to our indwelling spirits. Thank you for guiding our thoughts as we commune with you. As we commune with Manjaransan and place our focus where we are guided to build more of the circuits of love and light and life upon the planet. May we all be united as one intention through the circuits of personality, spirit, soul, and mind, bringing us into greater unity and harmony with one another and what it is that you wish to accomplish through our participation today. We are here to serve, and we thank you for this opportunity to help our planet during its hour of great need. Thank you. May your will be done. Beloved brethren, greetings to one and all, and may peace fill your hearts as we begin our sacred collaboration with you today. Take a few moments to deepen your heart connection by focus on your indwelling spirit. Allow the Father's presence within you to gently expand and reach that deep place within where you are of one mind with the Father. Take a few moments of worshipful communion here to prepare yourselves for our outward focus today. Begin with this inner focus on the Father in paradise, whose spirit dwells within and is guiding you forward on your sacred ascension journey. What we have been proposing to you over the years of our association is that you have the potential to be in communion with the Father's presence within you, as well as to appreciate that you have the ability to communicate with those spiritual beings who are external to you. This is part and parcel of the activities of life. You all have been encouraged to do this dual focus of communing with the Father, as well as sharing your intentions with us for not only your own upstepping, but for that of the planet. So as you spend these few moments in communication with the Father, let His love flow into you and out through you, expanding you in the divine presence, helping you become even more potent conveyors of truth light and love goodness into the planet. This is what your world needs now during these very, very significant times of change. And you would do well to cultivate this dual type of focus of both receiving and emitting these energies from your heart into the collective circuits of planetary mind. You have been trained for many years to do this, and we not only appreciate this greatly, but encourage you to continue to develop your abilities in this way, for it will serve you well in the coming times when the world is ready to accept its rightful place in the family of love as part of the universe of Nevedon. So as these words I speak settle into your minds, thank your Father Fragments for helping you not only appreciate the deeper meaning and value of them, but to become more energetically engaged and charged with the meaning and value, that you may deepen your experience with Father and become a greater conveyor of divine love and light to your brethren. As you continue to focus in your hearts, invite the flow of light emanating from paradise to stir in your heart chakras. Experience this flow of grace and love in your beings. Feel a deep need for the light to envelop you, calibrate in you, gently upstep you. If it is helpful, you may envision the word light as a field, and you are standing within it, allowing its energies to gently hold you in that embrace, to fill you with what it wishes to disclose into your mind and body, and let it go deep, deep within. Urantia is poised for a great change. Preparations have been underway for many years, as you know, to bring about this change in the human heart, to awaken it to the love of the Father, to reorient human mind to the greater reality of life itself. Recognize that you have a role to play in this. It is part of your responsibility as a cosmic citizen to come into the rightful awareness of who you are in the Father and His plans for your lives. Feel that need to be more connected to that plan, that you may cooperate with Father and stand firm and resolute in His love and guiding presence as more planetary transformation occurs. Helping you to become stronger in spirit, to stand with Father during these times of change, witnessing a great outworking that is being conducted under the auspices of divine justice. We have taken you on this journey to prepare you to be the truth bearers to your brethren. They are not yet ready to accept us as we are. So we prepare you to be the harbingers of this time of spiritual generation and the transformation of human consciousness. So I invite you to focus on divine justice now. Gently allowing the reverberations in this word, meaning, and value to reverberate in you, helping you become stronger in who you are and how you may fulfill your purpose in being of assistance during this time of change. Shift focus slightly now to receiving the divine justice that I now wish to engage with you. Settle into this for a few moments before we move into collective planetary mind. If it is helpful, invite divine justice to reverberate into the physical cells of your body. There is great need for this. Humanity seeks justice, although it is greatly unaware of what this truly means. Allow yourselves to calibrate to this word energy dynamic. You may hold this. And let its energies deepen in you. Join with us now as we engage our focus into collective mind. Allow the divine justice to flow from your hearts into the planet in your mind's eye before you. As you wrap the world in this energy, ask for it to go into the physical circuits of the planet. There is a momentum and trajectory building at the what you would call the material level. Yet it is an energy that will provide more opportunity for people to be stimulated for the recognition of divine justice within their own hearts and minds. If you wish, you may perceive divine justice pulsing gently on the ground, going deep, deep, deep into the planet. That which is misaligned in Father is correctable. As the divine justice moves into these deeper realms of mind and material, feel that intention for more of your brothers and sisters to awaken to this healing presence which is very restorative. Comforting and soothing. Become comfortable and familiar with the reverberations of this in your own being. Helping you to remain secure and steady as others awaken to the truth. And may have a difficult time orienting themselves to it. Continue to do your best to send this into these deeper circuits of mind and material. Feeling that intention for your brothers and sisters to receive this. And to awaken to what this wishes to convey to them. I invite you to envision the words Urantia's divine plan in your mind's eye, holding that into the dynamic of divine justice. Divine order is being restored upon Urantia. This is done through this human spiritual collaboration. And we encourage you not to underestimate your contribution to this as you become more aware of Father's plans for your life and how you may more consistently and expansively participate in this time of correction. For human potential to impart positive change is not only pivotal, but it is organic in the divine plan of evolution toward light and life. It is natural. It is beautiful. And you can only benefit by investing yourself into developing your potential to be of service to the world. Here is where you learn about who you are, what Father has seeded in you, and how to master yourself. This is all part of becoming a responsible cosmic citizen. And whether you consciously recognize this or not, this is what you are about, and what the planet is about. Fulfilling its potential and destiny through human effort and spiritual support. So as these words settle in, continue to envision your ranch's divine plan reverberating more resoundingly in divine justice, especially at the material level, to support those activities that are underway to bring about the positive changes this world needs to continue on its path toward a spiritual culture of light and life. Move into that intention for your ranch's divine plan to be fully activated. You may not know how this will transpire, but you are faithful in this intention, trusting Michael and his love His abiding love for this world. Invite this activation to be spread far and wide, broadly, deeply. That more hearts may respond to the call of divine justice. Infuse your brethren with courage to face truth and to grow in their potential with the Father's presence within them. This is what you are activating through your intention. Invite the presence of the divine minister into this activation now. Your universe mother holds this world in her heart. Allow her reverberations to move in you and through you into the planet in your mind's eye. Activating more of Urantia's divine plan in divine justice. As these circuits integrate, elevate your gaze to paradise and the majestic Trinity. Thank the Paradise Trinity for their action prevailing upon Urantia. Thank the Father for His presence within you, that you may be more motivated to be about His plans for your life and participate in this collective time of healing and transformation. Let us spend a few moments in worshipful communion at this level, as all things become more unified in Father and His love. Father, receive the grateful hearts of your children who are here to participate and collaborate with you. The mighty relationship between divine parent and human child is an organic part of the fabric of life. And as your love is extended to these stalwart souls, may they be more imbued with the impetus to be about your will in transforming their lives. They may engage with others and assist them in their own transformation. Thank you. Oh. Mm. Mm. Activation of many circuits is underway. Begin to descend back into your bodies, bringing you back to the earth plane, asking for these energies to continue to make their indelible impression on planetary mind. As the energies integrate into you, you may notice some subtle changes occurring in both thought and feeling, opening you to new insights from the Father within to support your transformation, to help you recognize what it is that you can do to be an active participant in Michael's correcting time. We have completed our objectives for today. On behalf of the heavenly host, I thank you. May the Father's presence ever deepen within and lead you into new heights of self-comprehension and the love and goodness in which you were created. Love is at your core, and you are awakening to its potent dynamics, that you may be about the Father's business in your own unique way. I leave you now in this manner, but always encourage you to come to me whenever you wish to participate in asking for more of these spiritual dynamics to bathe the planet through your heartfelt intentions. Thrive in the Father's love, my brethren. It is always there. You are growing in your ability to not only live in it, to be a conduit for your brothers and sisters who need it so desperately now, as the world awakens to a greater picture of reality and the love in which you all exist.